Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Maybe just to inform the House and jog your memories a bit, you know we came from a very long recess. Last year, we published the County Additional Allocations Bill of 2024-2025, which went to the Senate and they put this RMLF money, Road Maintenance Levy Fund money, in that bill. We were to go into mediation, and unfortunately that mediation process lapsed at the end of the last session. Those who were here last week, we just republished, and I think we've already read for the first time, that bill republished without the RMLF money in the bill. And we will process it without RMLF, because that is the right thing to do. And probably is a good time to speak to our colleagues in the other house that many counties, I had an engagement with two governors, and let me not mention their names here, Honorable Speaker, but they were telling me in one of them in their county, they have money for KISIP, KUSIP, going to about 1.1 billion shillings that they cannot access because some other governors want to fight over RMLF. And they were telling me in their county, RMLF, they would only get 113 million. And the governor was asking me, what sense is there to fight over 113 million and lose for my county money going especially to the most critical elements like healthcare, provision of water, and even roads, urban roads in towns that are helping that county generate additional revenue to the tune of 1.1 billion shillings. Honorable Speaker, there are few governors, very few of them, who are hinging on this thing of RMLF. Honorable Speaker, you remember even when we were debating this bill last year, we reminded them that back in 2021, when we had the same stalemate, the national government in one instance added a whopping 53 billion shillings to the division of revenue bill for them to be able to cater for roads in counties, Honorable Speaker. Ask Kenyans anywhere in this country where they see governors doing roads. And I'm not asking members of parliament, I'm asking Kenyans. Kenyans can tell us which governors are doing any roads anywhere. If anything, Honorable Speaker, what happens is that the roads that are being maintained by KERA, governors then duplicate the same roads so that they loot from public coffers, Honorable Speaker. And we must call out this corruption for what it is, because it is nothing other than blatant corruption in the counties, Honorable Speaker. And they are not fighting for this money because they intend to maintain any road. In my constituency, Honorable Speaker, I have not a single road that I can show that the county government of Kiambu that has maintained in the last 3 years. None. And if you speak to constituents around the country, they will tell you the same. Honorable Speaker, read the Comptroller of Budget reports. How many counties are devoting money to development? Many are busy devoting money to freebies, things that are politically expedient and that are exciting to the masses, but not those sustainable things that members of parliament ensure through proper oversight of RMLF that KERA and KURA are actually maintaining roads in our counties and constituencies, Honorable Speaker. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, we have pleaded with the executive through the office of the Deputy President, who is the chairperson of IBEC, to call to order through IBEC the Council of Governors. First, to withdraw that case in court, because there is absolutely no reason why 10 billion shillings would be lying idle at a time when we are about to get into the short rains, and Kenyans will be crying about roads that they cannot access their farms and get their farm produce to markets because governors are holding money through a court process, Honorable Speaker. We are pleading and we have asked the Deputy President through IBEC to speak to the Council of Governors to first withdraw that case. But also, as a House, we will process the additional county allocations bill without RMLF. And let me tell them, it will never pass through the floor of this House. Let me not talk about courts. This House, this floor, RMLF is a live wire that you will never touch. And we will consult with the leadership in the Senate so that no senator even imagines that they can amend that bill when it goes to them to reintroduce RMLF. Because it will end up in another stalemate, a mediation process that we can tell them, even before it starts, it will go nowhere. Leave RMLF money, let Kera and Kura maintain the roads they maintain. Lastly, Honorable Speaker, speaking to the executive and the minister in charge of roads and infrastructure, and probably together with the Council of Governors, it is high time now that we properly reclassified all our roads. Proper reclassification. I have seen in some countries, Honorable Speaker, if you go to South Africa, you'll see a road marked with numerals and alphanumeric coding that clearly tells members of the public that this is a county road, this is a municipal road, this is a national government road. We must get to that level where the Ministry of Roads and Infrastructure does proper classification of roads such that if we have national government roads class A, let us know this is NGA, National Government Class A. If we have a county government road, let it be CG Class D or Class A or Class B, so that even Kenyans, and name those roads, so that also these members of parliament are not bashed by their constituents, because we are the ones constituents are close to. They keep bashing members of parliament over roads that do not concern members of parliament, because they have no budgets for them. And the governors who have money for maintaining these roads are busy buying chicks. Some buy maize flour, some buy dengue to give as freebies to constituents to excite people for political expediency. It is high time they also called out, and Kenyans must begin reading those Comptroller of Budget reports